Alright, today we're just gonna play around and do some stuff. See what we can possibly find. I was playing around with a build, I'm not gonna play with it anymore. I just wanted to check it out real quick. I was onto something else actually.
Agent in need of backup.
Hold on. Okay, so I released a build. It was called, well, it was a True Patriot build, and it was a skill tier 5 build, I believe it was. But 4 of my pieces of True Patriot were rolled into skill tier. I answered the question best as I could, or rather, how would you say it nicely? It felt more like you should run it this way because I don't understand that way. And I'm really confused because I kind of made it pretty simple and right to the point. So I don't know what to say when people don't get it. So let's revisit this build that I just made because I haven't saved it. I should have saved it, but I know what I was running. All right. So basically, my True Patriot build is these 4 pieces right here. Okay, just so we can rehash this. The one thing that I get tired of hearing is, let me tell you about glass cannon. First of all, yes, you will do 30% more damage, or 25, whatever you want to use. But it just, I don't know, the negatives just, it doesn't outweigh itself there. I find that the damage that you take, which is like 50% if it's just regular glass cannon, and 60% if it's perfect. Either way, into my opinion, is not worth it. You're not going to survive whatsoever. Your survival is. I'm aiming for survival, not. How do you say it nicely? It wasn't intended to be a DPS build. I don't know where that came from. I mean, you can clearly see that there's not enough DPS. There is some. I thought it was pretty straightforward, but I guess I have to explain it better. So the whole goal of this is to have some DPS, some armor, and regen like crazy. And I do have armor regen like crazy with this set because I'm using the Pestilence when I run this. And I don't know what it is about the Pestilence with the True Patriot, but it's just like it was meant to be. So on my chest piece, I normally run, not this one, that's perfect head armor. I normally run Obliterate. And then the backpack, I'm using Perfect Bloodsucker. Now, I gotta switch my specialization, obviously.
Purification tablets will be restricted until further notice.
So that it gives me skill tier 5. Okay. Now, back to the build. Now, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'll tell you what happened. It is under this, and it's under that. There it is, under comments. Ones that I have responded to. Okay. Okay, so here's the problem that happens. This is what happens when you don't listen. So let me read. So, you get it. Now I made a build video, not quite a build video, but a preview build gear set that I was gonna run, which is this build right here. Exactly the same. And in it, I actually explained what the whole idea around it was. Obviously, this person didn't watch that. But I think on the other hand, they didn't really pay attention to the build at all. But anyways, let me read the comment. Because this is I'm running exactly the same way it was. Okay, I'm running it exactly the same it was. I have 31% on my pestilence for crit hit chance. So the guy says, so first we're going to do this. You would have cleared the room in a fraction of the time if you just ran glass cannon pestilence build. It actually does work. You just have to know how to use it right. Bloodsucker works great. I don't know why everybody has a problem. If you're using Technician, then yes, you still get it. If you're running Technician, it will still give you the bonus armor. But it's better if you run it with Gunner. That's what I originally ran it with. I believe I didn't have Technician on when I did this. So let me just throw that back on. Okay, I'm not done explaining. It's not supposed to heal you. Bloodsucker doesn't heal you. It gives you bonus armor. If you're running this the way I'm running it, which is with the pestilence, I can let me go do this here. Hold on.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Anyways, Bloodsucker works great. I've never had an issue with it, but there's got to be something you did wrong. It has to be because I've done this. I've done this live. I've done this recorded, and it's the same results. It all depends on your specialization that you're using as well. But besides the point, that's not what I'm trying to say. So this guy is telling me that I need to use glass cannon with my pestilence because that's better. So here's my problem with glass cannon. Glass cannon sucks. I'm sorry, it sucks. It might do a lot of damage, but it just doesn't. It doesn't justify using it because if you get hit, and you will, you're going to die just like that. So to me, it's a waste of time. That's why I never run builds with that. I tried it once and it was great, but as soon as I got hit, it was garbage. Like, you're not going to avoid getting hit. As much as people think, oh, I can just rush in and kill everybody real quick with glass cannon. Well, maybe you can, but maybe those people that you're killing are stupid. But smart PvPers are not gonna. That's not gonna work on them. I said, smart PvPers. That's not gonna work on them.
Rogue agent detected.
Okay, so I can't apparently put that on. Let me see. I did switch it right. just want to see how I want to run. I'm going to run this right here. Okay, so anyways, I'm not done reading this. Beyond other things, just give me a minute. So, this guy is like, you would have cleared the room in a fraction of the time if you just ran glass cannon pestilence build. And basically my response was, because he's like, it doesn't make sense, right? Of course it doesn't make sense because you're not looking at the build as it is. You have abilities that you can use. You have something that's going to give you bonus armor when you do what you're supposed to do, as long as you built it right. You've got Obliterate that's going to give you some DPS. You know, like, I don't know what there is to get. Putting glass cannon on it, though, I mean, might as well just run Striker then, because that's going to be the same outcome. You're going to die. But, and I said, the build makes sense. I find glass cannon is just not worth the risk, because it's not. And I know that there's, I know some really good players in this game that agree with that. It's just not worth it. It does give you some good damage, but in the end, it's not worth it. Your survivability is like 0. If somebody rushes you, you're fucked. You know, with these guys,
Rogue fixer drone detected. Rogue under firefly detected. Serious trauma detected.
Got you 6.
told you. It's the way I'm running this build. Okay.
Rogue agent eliminated.
So what is not to understand about this build? By the way, those were legendary rogue agents I just murdered. Like they were nothing. I'll try to explain it the best as I can. So, I don't know what it is about the pestilence, and I don't know what it is about this one skill that I use, not the sniper rifle one. It's because I have armor regen, and okay, so let me explain this. So with True Patriot, We'll go through this first, and then I'll show you what I mean. So when I hit them with my gun, and it depends on what flag is available when it's going through them, but when I get the red one on them, it amplifies the enemy's damage taken by 8%. And if I get the white one on them, it heals me every time I hit them for 2%. And then if I get the blue one on them, they do 8% less damage to me. And the last thing I was going to say is when they die, if I have all 3 colors on them and they explode, it does massive amounts of damage, and somehow it heals me
Request.
pretty good too. Yeah, no, it's because I have armor regen on. I have double armor regen there, and then I believe I have armor regen on there, and I have armor regen on there. It's the way this is all syncing together. Everything works together. Because here's perfect bloodsucker. It only gives me bonus armor. It doesn't heal me. It just gives me bonus armor every time I kill something. And it's 12% bonus armor every time. But when I start getting that pestilence going on, and this is what I was saying, I don't need glass cannon to do what you can do with glass cannon. I don't have the damage they can put out, but my survivability. Yeah, I was thinking on using clutch, but the reason why I'm using obliterate is because I actually can proc it, right? I was trying to explain this in the video. So even though I only have 31% chance on my pestilence, I was trying to explain the breakdown of what I think is going on. So critical hit chance at 60%. It's capped at 60%. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I could try that. I don't know. I just love Perfect Bloodsucker. I don't know why. I think it's because the fact that you get 1% armor regen because it's on a Bellstone piece. Like Perfect Bloodsucker is always on Bellstone piece. That's always the way it is. Anyways, so we know in reality that it should be 100% critical hit chance, but they capped it at 60. So my theory here is I think that at 30% critical hit chance, it's just like being at 50% because it caps at 60. So I think 60 is the new 100 and 30 would be 50%. And it does proc quite often, even at 30%. So I think I'm right on that. I think that's the way they're not coming out and telling you that, but from testing purposes, I think that's exactly how it works. 60% critical hit chance is like having 100%, and 30 would be like having 50%. Because like I said, I have weapons when I'm at 30% crit hit chance. It's proccing pretty good. Like it's going pretty good. And obviously as you increase your crit hit chance. No. So with the pestilence, one thing that I'm trying to squash right now is people are saying critical hit chance has nothing to do with your pestilence, and it doesn't give you more damage per se, but it does make your ticks more consistent, and I have proven this, that the critical hit chance, the higher it is on the pestilence, the more consistent the bleed is.
Detected.
As AKA, it's not jumping all over the place. Because I have a build where my crit hit chance is like 47% on my pestilence, and it does quite well.
Friendly drone going up. I can cover you. Nothing in my sights.
Oh, I could try the bullet, King.
Time is almost gone.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
There. I don't have it on me right now. I'd have to go get it.
I see a drone hive.
Where's this?
Have the enemy. Ready to fight. Take out all. They're picking us off. Reloading. Have some. Down. Damn it. Out again. He's down.
Oh shit.
Vital signs critical.
I killed myself.
Agent killed.
Whoops. Something told me I should not have shot at that container, but I did. Okay, let me go down to the lobby and switch that gun. I still like the build, it doesn't matter. I could tinker with it a little more, but I should try clutch. I just don't know how it's gonna work when, I mean, if you get the right level, like if you get the right floor for legendary, it'll all be yellow guys coming at you, and usually it's like 2 or 3 rushers. So I'd like to see how clutch performs. Oh, I gotta get this gun. So whoops, let me put that away, and I'll take out my Bullet King. I'll put the Bullet King on. Anyways, I mean, obviously when you make a video, you're going to get people commenting. Sometimes it just feels like they're trying to tell you how to run the build instead of like saying, hey, you know, like I usually run it like this, but to me it just feels like they're telling you how to run the build. It's like, I know how to run this build. Like, I know that you can do it this way, and I know you can do it that way, and I know you can do it this way, but I'm actually trying it this way. Hence why I did it this way.
Server terminal detected.
No. This was just my comments I'm talking about. I had some comments on the video, obviously. 2 different people. Both saying glass cannon. And I mean, I've done the glass cannon True Patriot build, and it's good. But you're not going to survive very well if you get rushed. If you try to go into Legendary with that on, you're probably going to die, like, pretty quick. I don't like this setup. The way that this... Because I'm going to have to stay in this circle, and I'm probably going to get rushed. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back down to the lobby and come back up again. Maybe I'll get some rogue agents this time. I just don't like that setup. I've done that setup even on with a really good build, and it sucks because you're trying to protect the corner and get that corner computer, and half the time you have to move because if you don't, you're going to get killed. So my luck, it'll be rogue agents again, or it's going to be an EMP round, which I don't care because I'm running True Patriot anyways. My skills are just a bonus. I don't really need them. There we go, this is normal.
Active terminal detected.
Well, this is better. It's a better setup. At least I have cover here, you know?
Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
The good thing is that I don't have to reload this gun. Oh,
Serious trauma detected.
he is healing quicker than I can put. That's all mine, though. I can't complain. Oh. There you go. There we go. Got it both on white. Now you know why I like the pestilence now, right? This has a lot of bullets. I'm not complaining, but the thing I like about the pestilence is at least when I'm not firing at them, they're still bleeding, or they're still getting damage taken. You know what I mean? Yeah. I still like the pestilence though because the pestilence gives me. See, he's still taking damage while I'm healing. Forgot about that. These little spammers. Oh, I just heard that. Oh shit. I like to call it a survival. But yeah. This one's pretty decent. Like I said, it gives me the ability to use skills as well, right? At least I can use skills at the same time. I could use skills to heal myself. But I want to be offensive too. I don't want to just not have something that can't attack back. Whoops, pick that back up. Wait, Thank you. What the? Okay, cool. I got a cat bracelet. It's awesome.
On the way.
Uh-oh. Well, I feel that stuff. I mean, I like it. I can show you my other one. I have two of these. So this is my skill one. And then if I do this, This is my other one. This is my armored one.
Is that cool, Daddy?
Sure. Can you go first? This one is it's got quite a bit. It's got quite a bit more armor regen in it. In this case, I'm going to do this because I don't really have the skill power. Look at the armor regen on this one. It's fucking crazy.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical.
Division agent.
Pin me down!
Swapping magazine. Plates are busted. Wake up, shit for brains.
I have used this build in PvP, by the way. This particular one. I actually face tanked somebody that was shooting the fuck out of me. Like, they were shooting me in the face. And I was just standing there going, okay, are you going to start hitting me now? Like, you're going to start hurting me? And then he went to run for me, and I was like, I lit him up, and, like, he lost so much fucking armor and shit so quick. Because I can debuff him, right? Because I'm using True Patriot. I can buff myself, too, by giving me that. Because in this particular build, I'm running the backpack, which means that my normal debuffs are actually increased. So by using the backpack, I'm increasing my red debuff to 12% from 8, and my blue debuff from 8% to 12% as well. And my heal is up to 3% instead of 2. Now the old True Patriot way, it used to be 6% for the white debuff, but it was too OP, so they had to tame it down quite a
Rogue
bit.
striker drone detected.
Because this build that I'm using right now, the old way, I would have been God. I probably could have just sat there and just, went outside and smoked a fucking joint, and I'd still be alive when I came back in, even though they were hitting me. All I'd have to do is hit them. All I had to do is just fucking hit them once, and I'd be back to normal.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
See how it's going after my decoy? Anyways, this build, I have the Emperor's Guard on, which is double armor regen. And I'm running a Bellstone piece that has perfect efficient on it. And then I've got my 4 pieces of True Patriot, but each one of these pieces, I believe, except for that one, and that one, these 2 here have armor regen on them, plus that, plus that. So there's quite a bit, actually. And this one did have, actually, you haven't seen nothing. This one actually did, I was doing something else with these gloves, but this build actually did have armor regen on this, but I switched to repair skills because I was trying something else out, which I think I have enough I can roll it back around. Hold on. Yeah, I rolled it for repair skills because I wanted to try something different and see if I could make it stronger. I don't know if I have enough ceramics at the moment. I might be able to roll that back. Yes, I do, actually. Yes, I think I rolled 2 of those gears to something else. Yeah. Well, no, because what I was using it for, the reason why I did that was I was using that piece in another build with repair skills, like actually using repairs.
Safe area detected.
Here you go. Best gear in the city. Come take a look.
To see you.
Yeah, so all of this shit has fucking... Okay, so now I have some armor regen like crazy. I've got even more now. Let me see what I have. I know I could get it higher than what it is, but I think it's pretty good actually. Yeah, my armor regen is 57,000 right now. I've had it higher than that. Like I said, if I took... oh my god. If I took this piece right here and I was able to get some armor regen on that, it would probably bring me over 60,000. Which is still pretty decent. Well, it's more than decent, sorry.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Active terminal detected.
Airburst going out. I'm pinned here.
SHD in my sights.
This magazine is empty. Put him down. I'm reloading my weapon.
Taking heavy fire.
Take this piece that doesn't have armor regen on it. And I could, for example, throw this bad boy on. Switch my chest piece out just to put True Patriot on it. I could try this way as well. You see how that killed both of them? The explosion killed them.
UAVs are.
Terminal infiltrated.
Hey, buddy. I know.
Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, they're fucking coming from everywhere. Hey. Yeah, I sure am.
Here we go. Shoot up over here.
And that's pretty fucking nasty too. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that actually. I've already got a nice piece like that. However, this backpack right here is good. And I don't even have, actually, you know what? I was playing without mods on this piece and this piece. No, this backpack is great. You can play with this in the dark zone as well, this backpack. I would not recommend trying to go into conflict with that backpack. It's good, but it's not going to really help you like it could. Because at least in the DZ, you can go to the landmarks and kill the NPCs and stack up. And just keep killing NPCs and stacking up. No. Oh, with the big shield, I have one already. It's, I don't know if I saved it. Not sure if this is the one. I have a shield build. This one. Oops, no. Problem is I can't put my gun on because I only have one yellow. So I have to go to the lobby to do that. This build right here, I wish I had the Regulus. I really do. I have the blue, like I don't have the blueprint, but I just need to do the mission one more time and get the pieces from the bosses on the raid, and I'll have that. I have to go into this right now, and because I can't put the weapon on that I want to put on because I need to first, I need to first put that away. Then I gotta come in here and just put whatever weapon I want. We'll just take that just because I need something to put there. So you have to put something on there. Then I can put this on. Now I need to put on. Okay, I'm just throwing a piece on there. Okay, so this build is pretty good. It's pretty armored. Yeah, see with the foundry set when you use in the big shield, you have to have the backpack. The backpack makes a world of difference when you're trying to use this gear set. If you try to use this gear set without the backpack, it's probably not going to be very good. It's amazing what happens with this backpack, like what it does for you. It doesn't look like it's a lot when you actually look at it and go, so you heal faster, okay? And of course, the big shield. Okay, this might be brutal. It depends. I've done this before.
Field terminals detected nearby.
It's harder to do this with the robots though because
Enemies trying to flank me. I need to reload. Firing on hostile. Stay up. He's done. Wake up, asshole! Enemy is dangerous!
That's my way of teabagging somebody. What's my shield regen? Whoops. Did that wrong? No, my armor regen's 42,000. Trying to find it. Active regeneration. I think this is my shield. It's 179,178. I'm not gonna lie, when I put this shield on and I put this build on, I'm a fucking tank. Being shot from behind. I might die this time because they came out in different spots. Nope, I'm good. As long as I don't let them get behind me. I just have to make sure that they don't get behind me. Which they're trying to do.
Fire on this location!
bitch.
Right on the phone. This magazine is empty. Enemy on the run. I'm here. Flank.
Terminal accessed.
Oh my god. No, 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 no.
Serious trauma detected.
Thank you. Oh, you're mine, bitch.
Just let it happen.
You cleared it. Now that's armor regen. That was healing faster than my other armor regen build. Yeah, see, I'm using the artificer. The artificer heals my shield. It doesn't heal me, it just heals it heals my shield. And then the backpack heals me every time my shield takes damage. So it's kind of like a one big circle that's working together. Sorry, I don't have the Regulus, but I'm doing it old school, which is before the Regulus even existed. It's the Liberty, which is really hard to control, so I had to get used to using it. There's so many different ways you can use things. Like the possibilities are almost pretty much endless. Come on, it logged me out.
Safe area entered.
Oh, for now, I'm gonna get... Let me just answer this real quick. Alright. For now, I gotta run off here and
Here you go. Best gear
start
in the
supper.
city. Come take a look.
But, I'll be back on. I'll be playing around with this stuff again, so... Until next time, have fun and have a good day. I'll be back later.